pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Fouled away. On the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. In now, Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Muncy leads off second with one gone in the inning. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here comes the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Smith gathers. A throw down to first, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Yordan Alvarez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Carlos Correa would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bellinger.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Corey Seager is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The left fielder.
Greinke gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. In there, and it's even at 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Carlos Correa now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. In there. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Clayton Kershaw comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Popped up. Correa has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is line to left, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. There goes Altuve. Strike taken, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And he popped him up. Turner trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 35.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Bellinger.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. So it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Dribbled up the line. Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 2 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Change of speeds is one of the hardest things that offensive players have to deal with, especially if he's got the arm action working like he does. That pitch was 19 miles an hour slower than the previous pitch.
And the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor, and he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
The pitcher, number 22.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Mookie Betts would be next. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1. And this is taken here for ball 4. The second walk Kershaw has allowed in the outing. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Count remains 2-2. 1 out, nobody. The 2-2 one more time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. At the plate, Zach Greinke looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Looking to bunt is Greinke, and he gets this one down. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
Now back, first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
Up next is about
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So here's Cody Bellinger. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Bellinger.
He's set and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings in George Springer.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, and he's out. So stepping in, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runner goes for third. Now a ball lined to the left side. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Smith recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Standing in, Jock Peterson. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Jock Peterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll flip this on to Greinke, covering for the out. Now at the plate, Will Smith. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Just one earned on the docket for Greinke thus far into his 7th inning of work. That evens it up 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher, and through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
First delivery to him on the way. Chris Taylor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Greinke looks in. Here's the 0-2. Line, that's a base hit into left field. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now, Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Swing and a liner. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Outfield in the no doubles defense, now the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Max Muncy. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The first baseman, Max
First offering on its way.
Muncy.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Gurriel scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. So 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count. Outside, that's the ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. short, hit hard. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now in the box, Martin Maldonado.
For Houston, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
74.
Kyle Tucker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
He's hitting for the Astros. Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth.
The pitcher, number 21, Zach Greinke.
Josh Reddick will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Slow roller down the third baseline. 1-1. Fouled away. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Here's George Springer. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he will flail at a fastball here to start things out. Not looking for that, apparently, and it's strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, outside.
One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Ryan Presley enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jock Peterson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So digging in now, Will Smith. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The batter, number 3.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And this is behind him at third as that'll head down the line in left field. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Late that time for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pedro Baez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 52.
We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's set. Here it comes. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alex Bregman is retired to kick off the inning. Yuli Gurriel is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jordan Alvarez.
From the stretch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing of the bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
1-2.
Way outside. 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Max Muncy. A winning run is at first base.
Max Muncy.
Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Presley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So striding in, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Standing in, Kyle Tucker. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Tucker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 31 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for Houston. Number 31.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him.
Bellinger.
And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back, left fielder, Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. So a big moment in the ball game here. Will Smith, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball game. Into the box now, Chris Taylor hammers it to deep right field. Brantley going back at the track, and the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.